Hi guys, it's me, your girl Queen VEM. Thank you for tuning in. Let me fix my little cap up. I'm at work. I'm in the hospital, and I wanted to do a quick video on milk thistle because I really like milk thistle. I was taking it as a supplement for the last couple weeks or so, and I don't know. At first, I was kind of like ignoring it, and I brought it from Amazon because everything is closed with this coronavirus. That's why I have this cap on my head. I haven't encountered any coronavirus patients tonight as I work the overnight. I'm hoping I don't encounter any. But I keep this cap on, and we have to keep a mask on in the hospital. It's not an N95. When I go upstairs, if I go to the floor, I have to wear the N95, but you can hardly breathe in the N95. So I don't know how people are wearing that all day, and then actually they get on Facebook and Instagram with their shield on and take pictures. I mean, maybe I should have put my shield on just to take a picture in it. I don't know. But I don't get the urge to take a picture while I'm on the floor with the COVID patients because it's supposed to be a droplet disease or virus or whatever, but they keep talking about how much it stays in the air. So that's very disturbing. And yeah, if it stays in the air, then I want no parts of it. So yeah. So I basically don't want to bring my phone out and have my phone upstairs or whatever. So I wanted to tell you guys about milk thistle. I don't want to take my mask off. I'm sorry. This might seem a little awkward and strange. But we're not supposed to take our mask off in the hospital. We're supposed to keep it on. And I don't want anybody to come run in here and I suddenly have flipped my mask off and forgotten that I had it off. And they're like, where's your mask? Anyway, this is about milk thistle. The video is not about coronavirus because I actually like milk thistle. I was taking it, and sometimes I like to use little supplement videos to tell you how I felt about the supplement. So I'm taking the drops. Here it is right here. Milk thistle drops. Can you see it? And usually like to check these drops to make sure there's no alcohol in it. I didn't really get a chance because I usually go to the organic store and they never really have the alcohol in it. But this says just the ingredients is milk thistle. Other ingredients is vegetable glycerin and purified water. Um, I never understand the 1 to 2 milliliters. Well, I understand that with the drops, but when it tells you um, 28 to 56 drops, I'm like, what are you talking about? But when you open it and you see, hold on a second. I'm trying to get this thing open for you guys. I don't want to show my workplace, so I'm gonna block out my face for a second. So you see this little Doppler. It doesn't even have the measurements, but you kind of guess where the 1 to 2 milliliters is. It's kind of like a baby. If you ever had a baby, um, giving them drops of medicine. Oops, I feel like I'm spilling it. Okay, let me put this away now. I also like to drink the tea. And I prefer the drops over the tea because they say the tea isn't as good. But this is the tea I like to get. It's Buddha teas. It's supposed to be very good. Kind of natural. It says clean ingredients, 100% kosher, no GMOs, 100% recycled and recyclable carton, no artificial flavor, colors, or preservatives. So that's what they have in the back. So on to why I like milk thistle. Milk thistle is used in natural remedy to treat a range of health conditions. Yes, I'm reading from a computer. But are there any proven benefits of milk thistle? That's the question that we're asking. Milk thistle is a flowering plant and it comes from the same family as the daisy. It grows in Mediterranean countries and is used to make natural remedies. So different parts of the milk thistle plant may be used to treat various health conditions. The most common is for liver problems. Some claim it can treat cirrhosis, jaundice, hepatitis, and gallbladder diseases. Other potential health benefits include protecting the heart by lowering cholesterol levels and helping people manage type 2 diabetes. Now, I read something else that said that they still need to do a lot of research on the protecting the heart portion. They don't understand how it really lowers cholesterol, that they've done many studies and it proves it lowers cholesterol by a great deal, but how it affects the heart, oh, sorry, my face is itching. They are not sure. It supports the liver. One of the most common uses of milk thistle is to treat liver problems. A 2016 study shows that milk thistle improved diet-induced liver damage in mice. So this is, they always practice on animals. I don't know if we get the truth with humans. More evidence is needed to prove that milk thistle benefits human livers in the same way. However, researchers theorize that it does. The active ingredient in milk thistle, silymarin, acts as an antioxidant by reducing free radical production. Scientists think that this creates a detoxifying effect, which is why milk thistle may be beneficial for liver problems. Um, it's still saying until more research is carried out, though, they feel like it's not recommended as the primary treatment for liver or option for liver problems. Like, you should not be like, oh, screw the doctor. I know I have cirrhosis. I'm just going to take some milk thistle and I'll be fine. Um, but it's saying it can be a complementary treatment to try with your whatever your doctor's saying. It also promotes skin health. It's saying that in 2015 study they did a um, study to show that it improved inflammatory skin conditions when you applied it to the skin of mice again. It was also found to have antioxidant and anti-aging effects in human skin cells in laboratory environment in another study. Um, so for me, I read that it also improves acne. And sometimes every month, I wasn't getting it as much as before. I would get like a bump. Since I was taking it the last couple of weeks, when it's that time of the month, that bump did not really come up, which is strange because it was only 2 weeks, no bump. So I think and acne is also considered to be an inflammatory process for some people. It's an sign of oxidative stress sometimes. I don't know why, but hey, that's what they say, and it's like some type of inflammatory response. So it helped me with in reference to that. It reduces cholesterol. High cholesterol can lead to problems with the heart and increase a person's chance of a stroke. 2006 study suggests that milk thistle may play an important role in keeping cholesterol levels down. It found that cholesterol levels were lower in people taking milk thistle to treat diabetes than those taking a placebo. So I'm not sure what that's really saying, except it lowers cholesterol. Like, I don't know if it helps better people with diabetes than people not with diabetes. I mean, personally, if it helps lower cholesterol, it should be whether you have diabetes or not. That's just what I think. It also supports weight loss. Initial animal research conducted in 2016 found that silymarin, that's what it's called, this ingredient in milk thistle, caused weight loss in mice that were fed a diet intended to cause weight gain. So they gave the mice food to try to make them fat, and they actually lost weight. So, whoo, that sounds good. This suggests that milk thistle may be beneficial for those looking to lose weight. More research into the effects of milk thistle on weight loss in humans is needed to confirm this, however. I'm all for the weight loss, honey. So it reduces insulin resistance. A study of mice found that milk thistle extract helped to reduce insulin resistance. Insulin resistance is a problem for people with type 2 diabetes. So obviously it helps people with diabetes and it helps with people with insulin resistance. And before you get type 2 diabetes, you get insulin resistance. So if it helps with people with insulin resistance, then maybe you should try milk thistle so that hopefully your every cell in your body can respond to the insulin resistance a little bit different, and you can become less insulin resistant. And I'm just saying, like, I think milk thistle will help you if you are insulin resistant, and it won't progress into type 2 diabetes. And It says, although research suggests milk thistle could play a role in diabetes management, more research is needed to confirm milk thistle reduces insulin resistance and supports diabetes management. Okay, it improves allergic and asthma symptoms. So it does this by helping reduce inflammation. And they did a study. All these studies, I think, are all done on animals. I don't know if they do any studies on humans because humans do not like to be experimented on. 2012 study found that similar helped to protect inflammation in the airways of mice with allergic asthma. How did they know the mice had asthma? That is so strange. Okay, next. It limits the spread of cancer. Milk thistle may also stop the spread of cancer, certain types of cancer. I stand corrected. In 2016, they also did a study and found that it inhibited the growth of cancerous cells in colorectal cancer. So this might not actually be on a mice. This might actually be on a human because I don't think they study colorectal cancer on a mice. More research is needed to determine how it may be used to help fight cancer. So it's always more research needed when it comes to herbal remedies. They will always say that we need more research, we need more. Why? Because it doesn't help you get any money. Oh, girl, Ness. Girl, Queen V, shut up. Let me shut up. It supports bone health. So milk thistle, it may help you play an essential role in supporting bone health. It found that it helped to prevent bone loss. Um, I'm pretty sure this might be. I'm wondering, is this study on mice? Let me not talk too quickly. The study specifically looked at bone loss caused by deficiency in estrogen. So in other words, they're looking at postmenopausal women. It's not yet clear whether milk thistle is equally beneficial for bone loss in a different cause. So further studies are needed before it's safe to conclude that milk thistle supports bone health in humans. So that makes me think it wasn't done on a human, the study, and it was done on old mice or something that were deficient in estrogen, no longer probably having baby mice, or they were too old to have baby mice. Maybe in mice age, they were like 40 or 50. I don't know. Well, not 40. 40-year-old can still have a baby. Maybe 50, 60. Even I would even say 60 because some 50-year-olds were popping out babies lately. So I don't know if, how much of it's natural, but yeah. So basically it's for when you're postmenopausal to help you support your bone health. It improves cognition. I didn't know that one. That's interesting. It found that in 2015 they did a study, and it increased resistance to oxidative stress. And oxidative stress is a potential cause of Alzheimer's disease, just in case you didn't know. In this way, it helps improve cognition and treat degenerative conditions that affect the mind. More research on humans, however, is needed to confirm the effects of milk thistle on cognition. It also boosts the immune system. So this might be a yippee yippee yay at this point of the day, because we all need immune boosting effects on our body today, like right now with this coronavirus going around. Okay, so it says it helps strengthen a person's immune response and help them fight off infection. In 2016, on animal models, found that milk thistle extracts improved immunity when consumed. An older study found that milk thistle extract had a positive effect on immune response in humans. So years ago, before they studied the animals, they had already known that it had a positive effect on response in humans. Then they decided in 2016 to check it out, like 4 years ago, on some animals. Let's see if it also works on animals. More studies with human participants are needed before scientists can say certainly that milk thistle boosts a person's immune system. Now, I have a question, just speaking hypothetically. If this natural herb boosts your immune system, do we think they would really tell us, take this milk thistle instead of taking a vaccination, the flu vaccination, or take some vitamin D, so you don't get upper respiratory infections? And if you are a person of color, or you don't get much sun and live up in the north, like New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, or all those states up there, you probably should be taking more vitamin D. Do we think they would really tell us that? I don't. But I'm just speaking hypothetically. So they now start telling you how you can use it. You can drink it as a tea. An herbalist I saw on YouTube said I should not drink it as a tea. Um, and this is saying you can drink it as a tea, but don't drink more than 6 cups a day. So I don't know how much the tea does for me, but when I have it, I usually make like 2 bags at a time. If I don't use the drops that day. Um, and it also just says that, it's not, milk thistle is not um, regulated by the FDA. So by like certain drugs are. So it's saying for that reason, you have to buy it by reputable retailers. So you can't just buy it, I guess, from anywhere, which I don't know unless you're. I never knew they had like milk thistle sold on the street or anything. I mean, it's not like marijuana. I don't know. Um, and then it's also saying you should talk with your doctor before taking it. And it has a range of potential benefits, which is silymarin, which is an antioxidant. It's due to that active ingredient in this particular item. I'm getting tired if you can't tell. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning here. Um, it keeps saying more research is needed to be definitive on its benefits. That they can be confirmed. More research is always needed. And what's crazy is they can always find research people who are willing to take these medicines, take these cancer treatments, take all type of things from the pharmaceuticals that are made up. But when it comes to natural remedies, they can never find anyone. They always say we need more human studies, but I don't see anything about the human studies. Sorry, my face is itching, my nose is itching, and I don't want to like move my mask to itch it, to scratch it. So anyway, the takeaway of this is that I prefer all natural remedies over any type of medicine that a doctor can give me. And milk thistle, of course, is available at any health food store. My takeaway of this is that it really helped my skin. And I'm guessing that's because it also helps with acne. If you look it up, it says it helps with acne. I'm not sure if it's doing anything for my bones. I'm not postmenopausal yet. I do feel a little more energy. I did notice more frequent bowel movements before. I was doing like other supplements, and I would go like once a day finally because my husband thought I was so strange for not going every day. And I was like, this is normal for me. He was like, oh, you're going to be sick. So I noticed with the milk thistle, I'm going more frequently. I always wind up talking about poop on my videos. I don't know how. So that definitely shows that it is an antioxidant and it works well for your body. I never had an issue with my liver, so I hope this is improving my liver. One thing I want to say is I do ultrasound, and I noticed that people that are older, like in their 90s, when I do their ultrasound on the abdomen, they have like nice looking livers. And I always ask them, did you drink a lot? Or, like, did you, I mean, not always. It depends on if they're friendly. If they're not friendly, I'm not asking anything. But I always like ask, oh, what is your secret? Like, do you drink? Do you eat healthy? They always say the same things. Most of them say they exercise, they eat right. A lot of them say, yeah, I drink wine. I'm 90 years old. Like, who cares now? But their livers, I notice, look really good. So I just want to point that out there. And milk thistle helps a lot with the livers, many liver conditions. Oh God, my hair is like, I don't want it to come out of this hoopty thing I got going on. But anyway, that's about it, guys. Thank you for tuning in. The few people that I ever have to look at my videos, I hope it's helpful for you and that you get something out of this. And if you know of any herbs that you like taking, let me know. Maybe I'll try it. But I'll do other videos. I also think vitamin D is important, especially in this time. But no one really talks about that. But maybe I'll do a video if I have the time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And I'm smiling underneath this mask. And I'm thanking God for health, sending all well wishes out there to you guys that you stay healthy. If you've lost anyone to COVID, I'm deeply sorry. And I encourage you, if you're still here on this earth, breathing every day, walking around, try to eat healthy, try to stay away from the fast food. If you do get it, like I myself sometimes get it every once in a while, like once in a blue moon, don't eat out. Eat at home, cook your food. If you don't know how to cook, there's many YouTube videos teaching you how to cook so you know what's in your food, so you can put things high in vitamin C in your food or eat high vitamin C. You can know what type of oil they're sauteing that broccoli in, and it's not canola or vegetable oil or corn oil. It's some good old olive oil or coconut oil or avocado oil. That's just my opinion. And that's just my only advice for you trying to fight off any diseases at this time is try to stay healthy, stay away from cigarettes, stay away from drugs. If that's your weakness, try to do it at least for this time, and pray that you stop the addiction to it because it's not helping your life. It's not making life better. Whatever problems you have, you pick up the cigarette. I used to be a smoker years ago. I still have the problems when I put the cigarette out. Oh yeah, and I would only smoke like one cigarette a day. So everyone would tease me, "You're not a real smoker." Maybe I wasn't, um, but at the most I might have smoked like 3 cigarettes a day, and I would smoke and I would still have the problems. I put the cigarette out, the problem still exists. So it doesn't help with your problems, the smoking, having a drink. I mean, if you drink wine every now and then, I don't think that'll kill you, but try to stay healthy, especially during this time. Okay, guys, I gotta go because I have to pay attention to my work screen now. I have a few more hours to go, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Enjoy your night, your day, afternoon, whatever time of the day it is, your morning. I wish you all health and happiness and peace in your mind, in your body, everywhere. All right, bye, guys.